We start with breaking news this afternoon. After years of debate, UND could have a new nickname by May. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Bedeau. UND President Robert Kelly tells Valley News Live he's hopeful the nickname process can be wrapped up by the end of this semester. A new committee that will make the final choice is now being formed. Valley News team's Neil Carlson is working on this story, and we'll have much more reaction to this news tonight on Valley News Live. Also, new for you at noon, Moorhead Public Service is warning customers of a payment scam. MPS has been contacted by several customers who have received suspicious telephone calls or automated messages attempting to collect payment. MPS uses automated messages for its collection process and calls customers with past due balances, but they do not demand direct payment over the telephone or use threatening tactics to obtain payment. If you receive a call like this from MPS, they say it's a scam and do not provide any financial information. You should hang up and call their office. That number is on your screen right now, 218-477-8000. While there's a lot of buzz about the movie 50 Shades of Grey, there's also a push to boycott the movie this weekend. The National Center on Sexual Exploitation is asking people to not go to the movie because they say the storyline is causing young adults to act out a violent message. The film tackles some dark issues, including what some people say is sexual abuse. The book that it was based on was a bestseller, and the movie version is pulling in sold-out crowds, including at Westacre Cinema in Fargo for last night's opening. Some people buying tickets for the show said the movie message boils down to knowing what's right and wrong. Other moviegoers told us more people are simply more open-minded these days. The temperature roller coaster continues, and we seem to be on the high part of the ride right now. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn. In comparison to yesterday anyway, I thought yesterday was pretty brutal. Yeah, yesterday pretty cold. Today a little bit warmer, but it's not going to last all that long. We have one cool front move through already. We're going to see a stronger surge of Arctic air move through later on today. Right now, temperatures ranging from 7 in Baudette, 10 in Roseau and Thief River Falls, 16 degrees here in Fargo, 22 in Sisseton. You factor in those winds out of the north, anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles per hour, some stronger gusts across the region. And we do have some cold wind chills out there. As cold as 13 below in Baudette, -8 Thief River Falls, 7 below Bemidji. Wind chill right here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, -3. On the radar, we do have a touch of some snow flurry and snow shower activity that will continue as we head through the next few hours. May see more of that as we head through the evening hours and into tonight as the surge of Arctic air moves on in. Also, a weak little system will clip our western counties later on today with a little bit of snow. Next couple of days. Today, 23. Look at tomorrow morning, -14. We're going to see wind chills anywhere from 35 to 45 degrees below zero tomorrow morning. Some dangerous cold moves on in, and we're being optimistic with that 3 above on Saturday. We may not get above zero. Sunday, more snow moves in. How much snow are we expecting? We'll let you know coming up in just a few minutes. Thank you, Robert. A Moorhead judge says he'll decide within 45 days whether to drop charges against 2 hockey players accused of making a sex video with a 15-year-old girl in a Moorhead motel room. The attorneys for Thomas Carey and Brandon Smith are attacking the character of the girl, even suggesting she should be charged. The prosecutor says the charges against the men should stand and that she's tired of hearing that, quote, boys will be boys. A bipartisan bill being talked about in the Minnesota legislature could delay your car repair after a crash. The bill is intended to reduce insurance fraud, which is costing people in Minnesota higher premiums and higher prices for goods and services. It would stop the release of accident reports for 30 days to keep solicitors away, create a civil penalty to get stolen money back from people who commit fraud, and provide more oversight to help medical boards and law enforcement target fraudulent health care providers. Lobbyists with the Minnesota Association for Justice say while they support many parts of the bill, they're concerned about people with legitimate insurance claims having to wait to get an accident report. Police are investigating the death of an 18-month-old Minnesota girl as a homicide and have 1 man in custody. Maplewood police were called to a home yesterday on a report of a baby not breathing. Paramedics noticed bruises on the girl's body and face. The boyfriend of the girl's mother was arrested. Police say they'll release more information later today. It's Friday, and that means it's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say Christopher Lennick is wanted for theft of property. Lennick is about 5'6", 170 pounds. His picture's on your TV screen right now. Call your local police if you have any information on where he is. The deadline to sign up for MNsure is coming up on Sunday, and call centers have extended hours this week to help as many people as possible. Phone lines are open until 10 tonight. This weekend they'll be open from 8 a.m. until midnight. The number for the MNsure call center is 1-855-366-7873. For more information, you can also head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the Hot button. It was a great day for the region's charities, a record-setting day, in fact. Yesterday's Giving Hearts Day raised nearly $7 million for nonprofits in the Valley, and it beats last year's giving by about $1 million. The 24-hour online fundraiser, where donations were doubled by the Dakota Medical Foundation and other area groups, received 30,000 contributions. The money will go to help fund 287 charitable causes around the region.